nke ezi omume gị ka iwe wezugara anyị nrịanja niile ọrịa niile nke pụrụ ịdakwasị mmadụ dị ndụ n'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye na-agwọ ọrịa anyị wee na-akpọkụ gị onwe gị bụ sinele nke ndị agha ka iwe mere anyị ebere ka akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka ude nke anyị na-asụ wee bịa n'iru gị ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee guzosie ike ka anyị wee n'ikpete maazị nye ha sọgotụtara nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi ise mma mma dịrị gị Chineke mma mma dịrị gị Chineke mma mma dịrị gị Chineke.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from around the world. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remember blessed. Today we have come again to talk about the situation of the people in the contraction called Nigeria. As you all know, it is not getting better any soon. We have to speak up. We have to fight. This is the time to defend yourself. Defend yourself by every means possible. But more especially, you have to continue praying. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has built a foundation that we have to build on. He has laid a foundation that we will all build on. The foundation he laid, the foundation of prayer. He is a prayerful leader. If you have not joined the 150 days prayer, please kindly join the prayer. It is not late yet. We are still on the prayer, on the 89th day of the prayer. Let us continue to pray along with our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If you have not joined, join. That is the best way you can be able to be focused when you are praying. That is the best way you can know what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wants, what Chukwu Biafra is saying about our Biafra struggle, and the hope that we have in Biafra. If you don't pray, a lot of challenges and temptations are coming, and you might fall if care is not taken. That is why we have to pray. As we are praying, we have to be focused and walk also. You don't just pray and fold your hands. As you are praying, you are walking. Speaking up about the situation of that contraction called Nigeria, doing the best you can, more especially in their plan for election in Nigeria. We have said there is no election, more especially in the southern part of Nigeria, southeastern part of Nigeria to be precise, starting from Anambra State election. There will be no election. It doesn't matter how they plan it, it doesn't matter the military they bring, it doesn't matter the system they bring, they will not succeed. There will be no election because we don't want to be able to put our signature into supporting those who are killing us. We cannot be supporting the death of our own people by electing those who will turn against us. It doesn't matter how you cast your votes. It is obvious that they will always appoint whom they want. Starting from the party, they will appoint whom they want. So either you vote or you don't vote, they choose whom they want and place it there to begin to subjugate us. Southeastern part of Nigeria is facing the most challenging time. They are the people who do not have somebody who speaks for them. This Biafran war is still going on. It has never ended. For those of you who are talking about Biafra war that have ended, some say that we don't witness Biafra war, that is what we are talking. But the Biafra war is still on. We are witnessing it. We are witnessing Biafra war before your very eyes. For those of us who do not witness Biafra war, we are seeing much more serious thing than Biafra war as we speak. What is that we have not witnessed? Is it the bombing and shelling? It is still happening. Hope of them have made it for us to see. Is it the starvation? It is playing out. So everything that is happening during the Biafra war is still happening. The intimidation, the subjugation is still happening. Biafra war has not ended. That is why we are speaking up. Use your platform to speak up, even though the media is trying to change the narrative. Because of fear, because the government have instilled fear on them, terrorizing them, forcing them to push out propagandas out there. That is what they are doing. You see, recently, just simply because the channel television were able to grant interview to someone who was willing to speak up, speak the truth the way things are, they were being called to order. They were being summoned. That is the situation. That is where we have found ourselves. When we talk about the Fulanization agenda and the Islamization of Nigeria, people think it's a joke. It is not a joke. And in that country called Nigeria, the country is already divided. And there is nothing you can do on the planet Earth to make that country be together. The country is divided already. If we talk of religious-wise, already the northern part of Nigeria has their religion. And the southern part of Nigeria are practicing the secular system. In southern part of Nigeria, that is where you get the secular state. People who embrace each other regardless their religion, regardless their tribe. But when you go to the northern part of Nigeria, what they are practicing is the Sharia system. And that is what they want. We are not against whatever they want to practice. But why should you force us to be among you and begin to practice what? Why should you force us to practice what you are practicing? Why don't you allow us to go our separate ways? You go your separate ways. Practice your Sharia in your caliphate if you want to do so. Nobody will stop you while we go along with our secular state. Secure ourselves and know what we want to do. If we decide to do business with you, if we want to visit, we will take a visa, come to your side and obey all your laws. That is what we are asking for. Allow us a referendum to decide our fate. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Self-determination is the right of every human being living on the planet Earth. It is even in the law of Nigeria. Just because we are asking for that self-determination, that is why our Supreme Damazin Nandekano is on lockup in DSS. That is why Sunday Igbowo is on detention in the Republic. Because they are asking for self-determination that the whole world recognize. International law recognized, even Nigerian law recognized. Yet, because we ask for self-determination, they want to kill us. They have tagged everybody terrorists. Tagging IPOB terrorists. They want to tag Afenifere terrorists. Anybody that speaks against them becomes a terrorist. Meanwhile, the people who are the main terrorists are being embraced in that country called Nigeria. They are being celebrated. Every day you hear about forgiving Boko Haram that they have repented. They are giving them incentive, reintegrating them, and even putting them in their military. But in the southern part of Nigeria, they are killing us. Enough is enough. We cannot continue to condone this because we are awake. And they think that the masses are not seeing what is happening. The masses are awake and they are seeing what is happening. If you doubt it, watch this video.
Buhari in question, he has been embarrassing himself by using unqualified chief of army staff, let me just say service chief in general. So if they arrest people, they will not bring them to book. They will only arrest them after some few months. They will release them. But if it is a Nnamdi Kanu or if it is Sunday Igboho or any other person, they will arrest them. They make sure they prosecute them. But these people, his own kinsmen, he's not doing anything about them. So the issue of is to embarrass him. The president he has embarrassed himself already. So all of us, we know it. So what are we talking about here?
All those things are trash and nonsense. The insecurity problem in Nigeria is like a tree. It has a taproot. It has a stem. It has branches and leaves. So far, since or before born inception, Nigerian leaders have been cutting the leaves, leaving the taproot, the stem, the branches. So the day Nigerian leaders would say, okay, we want to address insecurity from Nigeria, uproot it from the taproot, insecurity will end in Nigeria. Brutai came, played all his pranks, and he was retired. He was asked to rest small. He's still doing his business. It was all business. He went and did Brutai Nigerian Limited in Maiduguri. So Nigerian government has failed to address insecurity in Nigeria. It doesn't take 1 hour for Nigerian government to put a stop to insecurity in Nigeria.
So do you think it's politically motivated?
What do you understand politics? I say separate insecurity in Nigeria from politics. Do you understand me? Whoever is the leader in Nigeria, on him lies the security of Nigeria.
Okay. The attack in NDA is really a disgrace to the country, to be very, very candid. What it really means is that we as citizens, we are not safe in this country. If the whole of the formations in NDA was attacked, there was no hurt, soldiers were killed, abducted, the remaining one, Dalong, was reported to have been killed after demanding for 200 million ransom, which was not paid. There was no report that any of the attackers was shot, killed, or arrested. I mean, the whole of the country is in a mess. It's a disgrace to the nation in general. I don't think it's politically motivated. Anybody that comes to say that it's politically motivated should be ashamed of himself for even coming on.
After watching the video, you can agree with me that the masses exactly are seeing what is happening and they are following up. And if you think you can deceive them, you can never deceive them for too long. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say. You can never deceive them. It is obvious that the government of Janjaweed is in support of the terrorism that is happening in Nigeria. And the imposter in Asorock, doesn't know anything about governance. Even the person he's representing, whom they are playing his script, this is exactly what he wanted, to destroy the country and Islamize it. And they are pursuing Islamization agenda by all means possible. Our students have cried about this so many times. People think it's a joke. I want you to see how politicians, the PDP, describe this very man you are calling the president of the contraction called Nigeria. Just watch the description, how they describe him.
The situation appears to have practically overwhelmed Mr. President. And also painfully, even a commander-in-chief of a Boy Scout association would do better than the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic as we speak today. Painfully, a commander-in-chief of the Boy Scout association would do better in terms of security, in terms of protection of lives and property, more than the commander-in-chief of our nation today. Those who were Boy Scouts at a young age will remember that when we go for campfire, our commanders will protect us. They ensure that we are fed. They ensure that the welfare of the Boy Scouts were available. What do you find today? A situation where the most respected institution, military institution in the country, is being assailed by militants, terrorists, bandits, and all we hear from the handlers of President Muhammadu Buhari. Not President Muhammadu Buhari coming out to speak to Nigerians. The handlers are coming out with statements to speak about patriotism. It's rather unfortunate.
You see, the commander-in-chief who cannot even command his own family, commander-in-chief who cannot even control Asorock himself, that is somebody who is controlling you. I am not surprised. Somebody who doesn't have a secondary school certificate, how can he be able to manage anything? But foolishly, the Nigerians handed over their destiny into somebody who is not intelligent. And today, finally, Nigeria have broken into pieces. Nigeria have become a failed state, and the only alternative is a breakup, so that every section will go to their own zone and build themselves. Stop forcing people in what we don't know. It is not by force to be together. It is not by force to be in this marriage. We are done. And every indigenous tribe in Nigeria is speaking on the same voice. That is why you hear a sit at home. The whole southern part of Nigeria, southeastern part of Nigeria, shut down. When you call for Oduduwa Republic, you see all Yorubas are standing behind the Oduduwa Republic. The Middle Belters are rising up. People are tired of the northern oligarchy. They are tired. People want to go their separate ways. Why are you holding us together? You cannot force people to be in a marriage that they don't want to be into. It is time to leave this contraption and forge ahead. Have a nation that people can be proud of. We can no longer be the part of this very Janjaweed. We can't be part of it. Enough is enough. May Chukwu Okike continue to protect our swim labas in Nadekano. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and safeguard our swim labas in Nadekano. May Chukwu Okike continue to give him good health, strengthen him, and bring him back to us very soon as we are expecting him. Mazin Nadekano will surely be free. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter your jealousy. It doesn't matter your propaganda. It doesn't matter your hate. He will be out. And when he's coming out with the flag of Biafra lifted high. we will celebrate with him in Biafra land. And we will sing our national anthem in joy. Biafra will be free. Oduduwa will be free. Every indigenous tribe in that country will be free. Because that is what we are working towards. For the indigenous tribe to be free, have their freedom. We are not talking of any hate of anybody. We are not hating anybody, regardless of your tribe or your religion. What we are saying that live and let live. Let everybody have the right to decide their fate where they want to belong. It is not too much to ask for. Thank you so much for joining me on this program. And remember, blessed wherever you are. Bye-bye. See you again on the next program.
O Mary Wonindizu, Wondiroya, Abakare, Mama Daora, Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi bu onye du aimo o Mary Wonindizu ndiro ya Abakare Mama Daora Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi.